Hello everybody, I'm Mane from Global Distribution. Today a video about the video conference on the PBX appliance from Yeastar. So that's a feature that's allow you to do a conference or a meeting using video with internal or external contacts from your PBX. So it will work as the same as a Zoom or Teams, Microsoft Teams meetings. You will see that in a few minutes. I will show you. So you are able to do that with any PBX from Yeastar, either the P550, the 560 or the 570. They all have that features. The only thing that you need to add from those appliances is the ultimate plan, which is the plan that allow you to have all the function that the Yeastar can do. So you will be able to do all the features, and now we'll only cover the video conferencing. So first of all, I will need to connect to my Yeastar. So here is my Yeastar. So up, put the credential here and connect. So okay, that's good. So first of all, I created some extension, internal extension, connectivity here, and I, like I said, activate the ultimate plan. Okay, so you can buy directly from your PBX. You will be redirected from here to the Yeastar plan, where you will be able to pay for an enterprise or an ultimate plan. Just know that the enterprise does not cover the video conferencing. It may cover some of those features, but not all of them. So in the plan menu, you will have some video explaining you from different features that you can use, and we will talk about this one, so the video conferencing. So there is also a YouTube video from Yeastar explaining how to work the video conferencing here. So I will cover that in few seconds for you. And the thing that you need to enable to is in the network what we call the Yeastar FQDM, which is in fact the RAS, the remote access service that will provide you with the URL from Yeastar, and that will allow you to connect to the web client for any extension that you allow to have access. So in fact, from any extension you can have the Linkus application with your phone, the Linkus application on your desktop, and you also have the web client connection. So the RAS is the remote access service that allow you to connect to the web client for any extension, because for the video conferencing you will need the web client connection for your extension. Okay, you can't have video conferencing on the Linkus application on your phone or on your desktop. You need to have access through the web browser. Okay, so you just have to type this URL that you have created here, and you will be able to connect here. So here is the link, and I just have to put, okay, so let me put that back in English. So now you just have to put your credential, username and password. So from that page here you can see that Yeastar recommend the connection from Google Chrome, from Edge or Opera system. You could use also the Firefox, but it's not all the features will work with it. So those one are the one recommended by Yeastar for all the features. Okay, so here I'm working on Chrome here. Okay, so just I'll now log in with my credential to my extension. Okay, so as you can see now I can connect and I can talk to anyone internally just by clicking the call icon, and I also can do a video call from the person too. Okay, but now I will just go on the video conferencing here, where you can see that I can create instant meeting or meeting link, so I can use a meeting later. So if I go and click in the create meeting, you will use, of course, a name for that meeting, a time, and an host password is required, so it will be generated automatically by the system, but you can change it as you like, and you can also use a password for your invite to get inside that meeting too. Okay, so when everything is set up, you just click on save, and here is the meeting inside the system, so you can see the meeting that you have already programmed here. So you can have multiple, of course, and then you can create an instant meeting. So here you just click and hello, you can see me again. So in the instant meeting page, you will have a pop-up window that where you will be able to, of course, change the name of the meeting room and set up your microphones and camera settings as you'd like here. And when you are ready, you can also use a password to prevent anyone to connect, and you just click on create when you are satisfied. So when you start here, you can see now the page is changing. You have now a link to share to the people you like to invite, so you just click on copy the invite info, and you can send that info to an email. So as you can see now, that's the normal window of the system. So as you can see here, you have multiple buttons on the bottom, like any other video conference settings. You can use to mute your mic, you can change to activate or deactivate your camera. You also have the screen you also have the screen sharing. So you also have the screen sharing, you have the chat here that you can open here, okay, and you also have the people who are participating to your meeting. You can also click here to invite if you'd like to have the link again, okay, and you can send it also again by your email. On the top right hand, you have multiple layout to connect to. So you have the gallery, you have the speakers, so that's one, the person that will be speaking will be put in the front. You have the new window if you'd like to open it in a new window, and you have the full screen here. So if I put it in full screen, you can see that you remove the sidebar here of the options, and you also only have the information here. So that's the video conference with Yeastar. As you can see, it's pretty simple to use, to program, and to deal with daily, I will say. So it will work as the same as a Zoom or a Teams connectivity, but you don't have another application to make it. Everything will be done directly in the web browser, which is a pretty easy way to use it. Thank you for listening to us today. I will catch you in the next one. Thank you. Bye bye.